It's your boy Guappo. We're back with another banger today, y'all boys. I just seen this on TikTok. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and open this up with y'all boys and get straight to it. First video of the day, we got this video of this man over here speaking on a podcast, basically saying his personal feelings. Said we got nothing to do with building this country. And if we did have something to do with building this country, then we would have been able to do it again. You talking about Africa. He knowing like, ain't nothing over there but tiki huts. If they built America, why they still over there in tiki huts? Like, you ain't watch no African movies? They got way more than tiki huts. You feel me? Come on, gang. Y'all heard about the pyramids, bro. Let's start there. Let's start there, gang.
He ain't lying.
You didn't our country. You didn't build. Some of you worked here, yeah, but you didn't build. If that was the case, then you can build your own in your own country.
Oh wow.
Look at Africa. How great is that built? Tell me how great that's built.
Oh wow.
Wow. It's a economic powerhouse over there, isn't it? No. Greatest standard of living on the.
But you never heard of Wakanda, boy?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Do y'all research on Wakanda? Guap, that was a movie.
Well, for starters, you lipless, moist towelette. Exactly who are you referring to when you say our country? Exactly.
Get him.
So we're supposed to take the word of a couple of angry aspirin apes screaming into a microphone whose ancestors were nothing but a bunch of Mayflower maggots that didn't cease to exist had it not been for the Native Americans that found their melanin.
Facts, boy. Them boys did get lost upon shore, around crashed their little boats and shit on accident. They was over here trying to get to Antarctica the whole time to go ahead and discover the other little side of the wall. Accidentally ended up over here because their navigation systems wasn't that good. You feel me? Ran into a whole civilization, had to make up a story like, nah, yeah, we found the promised land we were telling y'all about. Yeah, with nobody over there. Yeah. Talking about them people who ended up teaching y'all how to take baths and all. Y'all ain't even know how to bathe? Who put y'all on the boats? Let us find out. Y'all was extradited.
He ain't lying.
Y'all that were kicked out your country. What? Let me find out. What?
And deficient sun dodging ashes washed up on shore and ironically didn't know how to wash their. The only idea of hygiene was changing their underwear.
Ooh, they dirty.
I literally.
And powder. Remember they eat the powder they sell? They put a new layer of dirt on top of their little dirty ass. All like that. I stink. Nobody got to this day. They be like, dog, it smell like dog. I'm like, nah, chill.
We couldn't make this shit up, even if I wanted to. Y'all didn't build or discover this country. Yet y'all been pushing that lie for how many centuries?
Whole life.
But even if we were to entertain the idea that you were even close to being right, I challenge you to call this person a liar.
African Americans built this nation.
Donnie.
You built this nation.
Donnie.
You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're
we
just
know.
starting to get, you built the nation. We all built it, but you were such a massive part of it. Bigger than you were given credit for. Does that make sense? Right?
What's that saying? You
Credit?
stitchless.
If we were giving credit, things like this wouldn't happen. But like you said, though, Donnie, we have been getting neglected and mistreated and lied, withheld information from.
Baseballs love to use, oh yeah, facts over feelings. But hell, even if you didn't want to take the word of old Mango Mussolini, you couldn't whitewash that part of history, even if you wanted to. Also, if you weren't so busy your sister while she reads to you from a pop-up book and did a little research, not only would you learn that not all of Africa looks like this, it actually looks a lot more like this. And
Exactly.
this. And this. But I guess old Crotch News didn't tell you that part, did they?
No.
Oh, and by the way, Pasty Pilgrim, Africa is not a country. It's a
Yeah, if you ever looked at the comment section, like maybe we might even check out the comment section of this video. You'll see. It's some deficiencies, you know. As we do come to find out, you know, they do develop a little slower. Learning how to walk, talk, speak, all this shit. We supposed to be dumb again. It gets to a point, you know. If you can't produce neuromelanin, and that bit is connected to genius levels. Dang. Donnie had to let him know, like, hey, gang, black people built this shit. Yeah, we took it. We did that. But we started to give him a little credit to this shit. Whole time. We give him a little credit to this shit. So y'all boy need to tighten up, man. Y'all looking dumb out here. Y'all got us looking crazy, boy. We supposed to be the smartest in the world. This was Donnie telling them boys. We supposed to be the smartest in the world whole time, and y'all boys over here moving like imbeciles. Yeah. Like y'all don't know the little basic shit on Google. Y'all boys don't know what's on Google. Y'all talking about they in tiki huts, gang. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, gang. They been dropping Bollywood movies, African movies for the longest, and you talking about some tiki huts. They been going harder than Tubi, gang. Gang, they going harder than Tubi, gang. Tubi in America. He ain't lying.
continent, which is made up of multiple different countries. Also, we were building our own shit in Africa before a bunch of sunscreen, scalp bags, and powder wigs came and snatched us up, threw us on a boat, packed us like sardines, brought us here because they were too lazy and pink to do the work out there in the hot sun without getting burned. Also, why do y'all fix y'all non-existent lips to talk so much shit about Africa when y'all got y'all own problems here in America? As if people who look like you not really out there living in places like this. Or this. Sweet home Alabama. Ding! Hell, y'all was so lazy and run down that y'all didn't even know what to do after Lincoln freed the slaves. That's why he had to sign an executive order, aka the 13th Amendment, to let y'all re-enslave us legally. The main people who look like you that got rich in this country did so by exploiting.
Nah, repeat that last part.
AKA the 13th.
He said they was stuck after they actually got the freedom and the separation from us that they wanted, and they wanted us back? Nah. Nah, they ain't want to get the building all independently, so we wouldn't mess up their infrastructures. I guess they ain't want their towers leaning no more. I guess that wasn't an art choice.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
How they try to mislead and portray it originally, like, oh, nah, you feel me? This art.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
We wanted our to lean. They got tired of their buildings leaning and folding and falling over and so they're like, you know what? Maybe we need help building.
Oh, Alabama. Ding.
Oh, shit.
Hell, y'all was so damn lazy and run down that y'all didn't even know what to do after Lincoln freed the slaves. That's why he had to sign an executive order, aka the 13th Amendment, to let y'all re-enslave us legally.
Oh, really?
The main people who look like you that got rich in this country did so by exploiting people for cheap labor. Oh, what, and did you just forget about all the shit that we built here in this country, even with segregation and Jim Crow?
Yeah.
You probably don't remember this, but I'm sure your me, ma, and pawpaw do. Still not.
Allegedly, I heard it kind of got buried. You know, they buried a couple. They done threw some lakes over a couple. You know, they done made some disappear. They couldn't let it go down. And then, boom, Atlanta was doing this thing again recently as of our generation. We were seeing it in real time with the rappers coming together. You feel me? Making Black Atlanta, Black Wall Street, all that rich. Yeah. Yeah. And now they done turned them boys to rats. Damn, CIA, you done did it again.
Ringing a bell? How about now? Maybe this map will refresh your memory. Also, let's address the elephant in the room to the fact that you wouldn't even be able to create, edit, and upload this content had it not been for all the cobalt and coltan that exists in the world. And for those of you who don't know, cobalt and coltan
Let's get deeper. And who discovered the internet?
are minerals that are commonly used to power small electronic devices like cell phones, cameras, laptops, microphones, etc., etc. I'll give you one guess as to where all the cobalt and coltan is found in the world. Well, paint me white and call me Hellmans. Sounds like an economic powerhouse to me, alright? Y'all don't want to live with us, but you can't live without us. Y'all know it and it makes you sick to your stomach. If black people never existed, then neither would the land that your privilege is standing on today. You chowder chimp. Now go build my cities back that you and the rest of those cave dwellers burned down. On the land that y'all stole from it too. What are you talking about?
Nah, that boy went off, though. You feel me? See, I ain't even on one of the ones that finna go ahead and be pushing separation and all this propaganda that they have be on, gang. But at the same time, that's why we need to come together and really just understand the truth of the matter. You feel me? See, Donnie came through with the information, the facts. Because he was trying to get that vote whole time, but we ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on that at all. Donnie was trying to secure that vote, which he did. And you see how he done switched up after that. But he understand when it comes to times of that nature, gang, that you gotta go ahead and try to finesse what vote? Why? See, our vote don't matter till it matter. Till we understand that we is the root to everything. We the glue to everything. We the new words, we the this, we the that. They gonna talk about our vocabulary, vernacular, the way we talk and speak, our dialect, but then try to mimic and copy us every time. Gentrify and redefine what the I mean every time. You feel me? Like, basically, you feel me? Throw that bit through the destroyer, the shredder. Once they get to using that bit, that shit over. We gonna come up with some new shit. Don't worry about it. Y'all can have that shit. Oh, that what y'all that what y'all going with now? That what that mean? Bet we got some whole other shit we gonna put y'all on. Nah, it's gonna go like that. Don't even ask us either. Y'all see some shit. Try to understand. We gonna know when y'all use it out of context and then boom, y'all just look like nah. But hey, man, if y'all like the video, hit that like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, man, I ain't pushing separation, segregation, all that. And I'm pushing, let's come together, man. Stop acting stupid and foolish. You heard me? Stop denying the shit right in front of us. Let's just move forward. They move forward, gang. For real. But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill a killer. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.